Alright, the review I'm going to be doing for you guys tonight is on the Leatherman Wave. I find so far in the 3 weeks that I've had this, it is an absolute fantastic knife. I'm just going to go through all the tools and some of its functions, and I'll do a paper cutting test for you, even though I have made the blade a little bit dull. So first up is the pliers. You have the needle nose portion here, round gripping area, and hard and soft wire cutters right here. And I find these work real well. If you look on Leatherman's site, they show, I think it's still up there, they show a video of how these can cut paper. And actually, you know what, let me get a piece of paper and I'll show you that right now. Here, this is for my paintball gun. And I have a Gerber suspension. I can't do anything near that. And also they have the video on there of this thing cutting nails. Alright. And also what I really like about this knife is when the knife is closed, all the tools are accessible from the outside, all the main tools. So first is a fully serrated blade. And I think what drew me to this knife was all the reviews I read on it, and the blade shapes. I am going to become a junior firefighter in a couple years, so I will be carrying this, and this is great for cutting seat belts, jean material, because I'm going to take an EMT course too. I find it so far pretty amazing. And this is the clip point knife, and this is what actually drew me to the knife, how beautiful the blade shape is. You can see there's some marks on it. Oh, and what I didn't mention is every single tool in this is locking, except for, of course, the pliers. And to do the blade, there's a little tab right here. You just press it down, close it. On this side, you have the saw, which I've had a lot of other multi-tools, and I never use a saw on them because they just weren't adequate. This one's actually one of the best blades I've ever had. That is a saw blade, but it stays very sharp. And I've cut down a few branches. I want to make a video eventually of me making a shelter in the woods out of some branches and tarp or something. And I'm going to use this only, and I'm going to get a I believe Nothing Fancy has a video on it. It's called the Sawviver, and I'm getting the K-bar heavy belly, which also Nothing Fancy has a video on. It looks like a pretty sick knife. On here you have the wood and metal file and the diamond coated file. I find this really nice for, actually this one's real great for wood and everything. This one's great for like sharpening another knife or something that you might have. And I don't know what these are for, it each has cuts in it. Alright, so the tools on the inside. You have the large bit driver with a removable bit with a Phillips head and a flat head. I always have the Phillips head up. Stupid cat. Here, I can never get this out. I need, let me find something to get this out. Pencil. Can opener, bottle opener combination. And to close these tools, there's this. You should only have one tool open at a time, but press down on that, you should close that. On this side, Sorry about this. You have a very, very nice pair of scissors. They may be small, but they're really adequate. I guess you could call this a jeweler's screwdriver. Precision. It's real small. I probably can't see it because my blue carpet, but I don't think I'll ever. Yeah, actually, you know what? I might use it sometimes because my little brother goes hike with me. He has glasses, and if something ever happens, I have this. I mean, it's a good thing to have. Sorry about the cat. And the large screwdriver bit. I mean, you could use this for prying small things like nails out of wood, not real heavy prying jobs. And the last thing on this knife, you have a ruler. You probably can't see it. Inches, centimeters, or metric, or whatever you want to call it. I forget what it's called. Inches, the metric, centimeters, whatever. And one thing that I find really nice about this knife, multi-tool actually, the way you can hold it, because it has these contoured grips. It's real comfortable. Or you can have a full-size pair. You can have a full screwdriver. That's pretty cool. I like that. But I would recommend. This knife really isn't it for a first-time user, a first-time knife, multi-tool owner. But if you have the money, this runs for about $70 to $80, which is not really cheap at all. Especially in this suck-ass economy. But I find it's a great knife for maybe an electrician or somebody in a trade. I do take this hiking. I have a sheath on my day pack right now. I just got back from a day hike about 2 hours ago. I made another video. You'll probably see that up there. I did make a video on this before, but I never got to uploading it. So, thank you for watching, and I recommend this knife very highly.